I'm Johnny Mac. Welcome to the Wrong Way Garage. Today we're going to take a look at a... Is that a... Huh, look at that. That almost looks like a... Huh, there's an S10 in my driveway. Let's check this out. Sure enough, there's an S10 in my driveway. Grill's in decent shape except for this crack right here. No clue why that's red. Missing a turn signal lens. I assume the windshield leaks, or did. Then again, might still does. There's a crack here, so we'll find out later in life. Window trim needs to be replaced. It's good and cracked, along with the seal on the side vent windows. Bed's pretty straight, except for this spot on the tailgate right here, which they, for some reason, painted with a different shade of paint. Just brushed it on. Almost looks like a bed liner paint. Wonder what's up with these dents, though. I don't know. Ugh, door sag. It's expected. Seat is shot. Ooh, high dollar center console. Cracked dash. No door panel. Oh, wait. Door panel. Yep. Yeah. Clear coat's peeling. Maybe the color too. Obviously it's been sitting for a while. Let's pop the hood. Well, right off the bat, the first thing that jumps out at you is somebody bypassed the air compressor and just laid that up. We probably need to cover those ports because I happen to know where an air compressor is. We'll find out if it can be salvaged. Right off the bat, it's easy to tell that somebody came in and cleaned it up and spray painted the parts they could get to, like the core support top, just painted right over the rubber and everything on the seal. And of course got some overspray on the grill. Those are the kind of things that people do when they want to make it look a little better so that they can get a couple extra bucks for it when they sell it. I don't know. Overall, it's not a horrible looking truck. There's a lot of little work that's got to be done with it. Now, I don't like the 14-inch steel rims with the spray painted beauty rings. So we're probably going to go grab some 15-inch rims off of Parts Truck and take them into town, get some new tires on them. And then we'll know where we sit and whether or not this is going to be a daily driver. 92 S10. Not bad. It's a good looking truck for the most part. Like I say, it's got plenty of issues, but first and foremost, we need to get some tires on this thing and make sure it's road ready and worth driving before we go sinking a lot of money into it. So And of course it's going to rain on me while I'm trying to do this. I want to use a different set of lug nuts because those have caps. That'll work. Get this camera out of the rain. Alright, it quit raining just long enough for me to try to get this done. But come on, people. If you're gonna paint all this crap, at least tape off the wheel studs and the lug nuts. And as soon as these tires hit the ground, it became abundantly clear that my tire choice might have been a little big. These are two 2570 15s. And that sort of lifted the truck up more than I had anticipated. Two 2570 15s are about 27 inches tall, 9 inches wide, and I figured, that's going to look good. Now, you got to understand, I do all of my tire business with one local business. And there's a reason. Right now, this truck has not been moved or driven, hasn't even been cranked up since a jack was pulled up underneath it. So realistically, I could probably run these tires back up there and they'd swap them out for something smaller. That's probably one of the perks of having 5 trucks and 3 cars and 2 tractors that all get tires from the same local business. But I think I might want to keep them. And I'll tell you why. Now, we all have different tastes as far as the look of the truck, how low it is, our tires and rim combination, and all that. Now, I had these rims. That's why we went with those, and I like these better than the other ones. I love the look of a tire and rim that is bulldogged out from the truck. That's what we used to call it back in the day where I lived. The concept of skating on Daytons, but these ain't Daytons. These are GM rims. So with these rims, I think this truck would look best with some rubber tucked up into the wheel well, or at least somewhat. And if we take a measuring tape to it, we've got 4 inches between the rubber and the outside edge of the wheel well, which means that we can drop this truck 3 inches in the front with no issues. So 3 inches in the front would probably make a nice looking truck overall, with 3 in the back, maybe 4. Looks kind of level right now, but it's on a sloped piece of concrete, so I don't know. I'm not totally unhappy with it, but at the moment, I'm going to deal with these. I'm going to run these, and worst case scenario, we'll rip them off a truck, put something on that's smaller, and turn around and sell these on Marketplace or whatever. But for the moment, we're all good. Well, it's a brand new day, but all of that rain yesterday made a cold front come through, and I'm not happy about that. The girl at the tag office almost didn't let me have a antique plate. She said the truck had to be 30 years old. I said it's a 92, and then I did the math for her. Might need that. Let's go for a ride. Alright, I should have taken you with me, but I'm glad I didn't, because that's a scary situation. For starters, you got to shut the door 6 times before it'll stay shut. Door hinges. Then you go to put on the seat belt, and it's good and frayed. That's uncomfortable. By the time you get a mile down the road, you've already decided what you're going to call this death trap. The steering is very loose. Speedometer is 15 miles an hour faster than your actual speed. So you have no clue how fast you're actually going. The passenger seat won't even lock into position whenever you slide it back, so it goes forward and backwards at its own free will. And judging by the amount of steam that's coming out of the defroster, I'm guessing the heater core needs to be replaced. I'm assuming that the lights inside the truck don't work. It's daytime, so I don't know. Headlights, tail lights, blinkers, all that stuff work on the outside, but on the inside, there's not even an indicator for the blinkers, and you don't even get the tick, tick, tick of the blinker relay module. And it's got a lot of road noise inside because of the missing interior. Radio don't work. A lot of small things that's going to have to be fixed on this truck. But that's what makes for a good project. Looks like we got a new project.